Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, man, we have this RX7 FD, a Spirit, I think it is, drift build for you guys today, man. Obviously 450 damn horsepower, man. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button, and I shall catch you guys hopefully after the intro. Alright, man, like I said, man, this thing is a 450 horsepower car, man, with 462 newton meters of torque and 1,294 kg of weight, man. Now, obviously, this thing is the RX7 Spirit R A-Type, or Type A, sorry. So I was somewhat correct, not all the way correct, obviously, but I definitely do prefer this RX7 to the other RX7 that we do have with like available to us, because there is so much more like aero options for this car, man. So this is why I do definitely prefer this car. But anyway, man, let's go ahead now and jump straight into the build here. We have engine swap. We obviously don't have an engine swap in here. We are running stock engine in here. We have the stock drivetrain. We also have a single turbo in this thing, man. So obviously dump the single turbo in. Moving on to air and appearance now. Obviously, you guys know you guys can run whatever you want here, but obviously, you know, just to take a look at all these different options, man, that we have for this car. If you guys have this car, you guys will know that there are so many better options here. Obviously, for the rear bumper, man, I'd like to see a little bit more, man. A little bit, you know, a few more rear bumpers that maybe don't look bad, you know what I mean? You know, but apart from that, bro, like, there is a good amount of customization for this car, man, and most of it does look pretty good. But anyway, you guys can run whatever you want there on that side of things, man. You guys can run, obviously, whatever sort of bumpers you want. Moving on now to tires and rims, though. We got in the tires, we are running stock tire compound right now. The front width, we have a stock tire width on the front and stock tire width on the back too. Moving on to rims now, you guys already know, man, I got these nice looking deep dish 5 spokes on here, man, so if you guys want to run those, you're more than welcome to. These look absolutely insane, man, on literally every car. We definitely need some more of these type of rims coming into Horizon 5, bro. But anyway, hopefully you guys like them sort of rims. We're going to go ahead now and jump onto the front rim size. We've got 18 inches on the front rim size here, and obviously 18 inches on the rear. We also have the upgraded track width. We are max in the front here and also max track width in the back. Moving on though to the drivetrain, my bad. We've got the clutch here. We've got the race clutch in here. We also have a race transmission. We've got a race driveline and we have a race differential. Moving on now to performance and handling, man. We've got the brakes here. We've got the race brakes in here. We've got obviously the drift springs and dampeners. We've got the race front anti-roll bars and the race rear anti-roll bars. Not forgetting the race roll cage. And we are running a stock weight reduction, man. So we're not running any weight reduction whatsoever. So that is stock there. Moving on now to engine, though. We have a street intake in here. We have stock fuel system. We have a stock ignition. We have stock exhaust. We have a race rotors and compression. We have a sport turbo. We have stock intercooler. We have sport oil and cooling. And we have a race flywheel, man. Now, guys, that is pretty much everything here for the Mazda RX-7 Spirit R Type A. Like you say, bro, there is a good amount of stuff here. Nice looking car as well, obviously with all the aero and appearance options. You gotta love that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead now and jump straight onto the tune. Alright, man, so obviously this is where all the magic happens, man. If you guys had followed a word for word with the upgrades and stuff like that, we are now here with the tune. Everything should be all good to go. Obviously, you guys already know, man, for the people that are OGs to the channel, you guys already know that I used to run 45 PSI in the tires, but because we're running 450 horsepower, I've to bump that up to 50 psi, man, obviously to make it a tiny bit slower and also get those ridiculous reverse entries, man, and to make the car a little bit more slidier. So, if that is a word. But anyway, we got 50 psi here on the front and also the rear. Moving on to gearing, we have 3.00 on the final drive. First we have 5.08, second we have 2.32, third we have 2.03, fourth we have 1.58, fifth we have 1.30, and sixth we have 1.11. Obviously, guys, if you guys want to, be sure to go ahead now and pause the video so that way you guys can note down the gears from number to number on first, second, third, fourth, etc, etc. Moving on now, obviously we have second gear is our golden gear for this car with a little bit of third if you need it, if you are going along a wider turn and stuff like that. First gear is going to be your burnout gear. If you guys want to rip a burnout, you are definitely able to do that in this car, man. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the burnout gear. Obviously, like I said, second is the golden gear for this car and a little bit third if you need it. Fourth, fifth and sixth are the gears that you want to do if you are looking to chill on a cruise, whatever the case may well be, man. If you guys are looking to do that, fourth, fifth and sixth are going to be your gears. Moving on now though to alignment, man, all the important stuff. We've got -5 on the front for camber. We've also on the rear got -4.5. On the toe, on the front we have 1.0 degrees, and on the rear we have -0.2. On the front caster angle we have 6.5 degrees of angle. Moving on now though to anti-roll bars, springs, dampeners, aero. Obviously I don't actually touch any of this stuff on here, man. So if you guys have a specific way you like your car to feel, whether you like it to feel a little bit softer or a little bit stiffer when you guys are drifting, man, then be sure to do that for right now for obviously your anti-roll bars, springs, dampeners and your aero. Obviously for my aero on this car, I actually don't have the Forza front bumper or rear wing, so that way I don't actually have this option unlocked. So obviously if you guys have this option unlocked, I would probably suggest leaving it stock, but if you guys want to mess with it and see what works for you, be sure to go ahead and do that. But obviously moving on to brakes though, we've got 60% on the brake balance here and 80% on the pressure. Now guys, I do turn down my pressure a little bit, so if you guys have a heavy trigger finger, man, you're able to lower that down even more though. If you guys do have a heavy trigger finger, be sure to lower it down a little bit more than what I do, as I don't push my trigger down all the way when I'm braking. So if you guys do have a heavy finger, man, you like to push that all the way down on your trigger when you brake, then be sure to lower that pressure down even further, maybe to like 25%, 30% on the braking force there. Be sure to change that down if you guys definitely do have a heavy trigger finger. For me, I don't. I like to pull it down like ever so slightly when I am braking, so that way I don't fully brake into the person that's behind me. But that is the reason why that we do change our braking force, because obviously if we are in a tandem train and we hit that brake, man, we want to make sure that we're still sitting right next to them instead of being like 3 or 4 car lengths behind them. So obviously just bear that in mind, man, and be sure to lower your braking force as much as you need it. Moving on now to the differential though, we've got 100% in both acceleration and deceleration, man. You guys already know, man, we've got to lock that diff up and make sure that those rear wheels are spinning up like damn crazy. But anyway guys, that is pretty much it now from the new build of the RX-7 Spirit R Type A. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed that, man. I'm going to go ahead now and hit a track, man. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and I shall see you hopefully in a second. Alright, man, so obviously with it being winter right now, it's obviously everyone loves winter, right? Be sure to drop a comment down below if you just love winter. Sarcasm intended. But you know, we're at the track here. Obviously this is one of the few tracks that we can actually run here while we're drifting on when it's winter. So like you say, man, this is old but gold track. We haven't ran this one in such a long time, man. So we're gonna go ahead and run this right now. Obviously to the homie that did say that he wants to see an RX-7 FD car tow tune, don't worry, man, I will do that eventually. I do apologize though, obviously, if you're thinking that this is going to be your tow tune, this is not. But like I say, I felt like doing a drift build, so here we are, man, with the drift build. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead now and jump straight into this run. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and I shall hopefully catch you guys after the run. Alright guys, so that is obviously the run, man. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed that nice looking run here with the 450 horsepower Mazda RX-7. Like I said, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, man. Obviously with Horizon 5 dawning on us right now, the builds are going to be very, very limited, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. But obviously if you guys send me some builds that you guys want to see, obviously in the comments and everything like that, I shall hopefully be able to do them maybe on Horizon 5 if I do have some ticking over when I do obviously launch with Horizon 5. I will be grabbing it as soon as it does come out, so like you say guys, I will be hopefully keeping some of those builds that you guys want to see in Horizon 4 for Horizon 5. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed today's video with the Mazda RX-7, man. Like I said, if you do, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, man. If you do, guys, if you guys have any other cards you want to see me build, obviously be sure to drop them down below in the comment section anyway, and I shall hopefully get around to all of the builds before Horizon 5 comes out, so that way we can start fresh, man. But anyway, like I said, man, be sure to hit that like button. Thank you all guys for watching this video. Be sure to, like I said, be sure to smash that subscribe button, man. We're getting so close now to 900 subscribers, which is absolutely mental. So I appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me throughout the years. It's been absolutely insane. But yeah, like I said, man, hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video, and I shall hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.